But Ben, you did really well last week picking offensive snap counts in order for the Michigan Wolverines. So we are going to run over to defense today. Any defensive player with at least 60 snaps, Caden Colsar had 62. So he is at the very bottom of this list. And so, yeah, you can take it from the top, man. Who has the most snaps for the Michigan defense this year?
Josh Ross.
Incorrect.
Brad Hawkins.
Incorrect.
Okay. All right. Daxton Hill.
Daxton Hill's correct.
Okay. Now Josh Ross.
No.
Hawkins.
No. Close, though. Hawkins is closer.
Okay. It's not Aiden. Is it Aiden?
No. But Aiden is also closer than Ross's.
Okay. All right.
So didn't Ross get hurt though? And
yeah, he got hurt in one game.
I think it was the Rutgers game. He played like 24 snaps, and I think that was his lowest. But
yeah,
yeah. So this one's kind of interesting. I was surprised to see this guy finish second.
RJ Moten. That's not right though.
No, yeah, he went way down in snap counts towards the end of the year.
Hinton? Chris Hinton?
No. It's a secondary player.
It's a secondary player. Vincent Gray.
Yep, Vincent Gray is number 2.
Yeah, he barely leaves the field if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Hawkins next.
Yep, Hawkins is 3rd. Yep.
Okay. Aiden.
Yeah, Aiden's correct, man. There you go, on fire now.
Okay.
Keep it up.
Is it Ross now?
It's Ross. My goodness, you're on fire.
Okay. This is 6, right?
Yep.
Okay, 6. All these other guys I feel like are like close.
Yeah, there's the next like 5, 6 are relatively close, yeah.
Chris Hinton.
Hinton will be next.
Okay. Junior Colson.
No.
No, is he further down?
He's a little bit further down, yeah.
Okay. We're looking in the secondary or the line? Secondary.
Yep, secondary.
DJ Turner.
Yep, there's DJ Turner. Then you got Hinton. Then after Hinton,
Mozzie Smith.
No, but he's kind of getting there. He'll come up soon. I'm kind of surprised this one's evading your mind because you have not mentioned his name yet, but.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, David Ojabo?
Yep, it's Ojabo.
Yeah, I just think early on they didn't play him as much, but that's why I was thinking further down. But I guess that is decently.
Well, we're kind of getting to that room, like when even the defensive tackles, other than Hinton, I feel like they've all kind of rotated in pretty regularly. So.
Right.
After Ojabo. This will be number 9. So almost filling out the defense. Yep.
Junior Colson?
Nope. See, Colson didn't play much at the beginning. They played a lot more Jalen Harrell.
You know, they put more Harrell in Nikai Hill-Green.
Yeah. You did mention this guy's name.
I did. Okay. Is it Mozzie Smith?
Nope. He'll be next.
He'll be next. Okay. If I mentioned his name, who else did I mention? I don't even remember. Is he secondary or?
Yep.
Oh, RJ Moten?
Yep, RJ Moten. Then Mozzie, and then after Mozzie.
Okay. Because now we're probably getting towards like either guys who emerged or.
So this guy was exactly at 400 snaps, and that was out of, you're looking at the most was Daxton Hill, who had 718 snaps.
Okay.
So you're down 318 from what Daxton is.
Okay. Mike Morris.
Nope, but he'll come up soon.
Okay.
This is another name you mentioned.
Another guy I mentioned. Okay. What position group?
Linebacker.
Colson?
Yep.
Okay.
And then before Mike Morris.
Before Mike Morris. So Morris is next. Before Mike Morris. Jalen Harrell?
Nope. That one's a little bit further down.
Further down. Yeah. I mean, he played actually a ton against Iowa.
Yeah.
In fact, he probably played more than David Ojabo against Iowa. But
let me check that. Yeah,
probably pretty close. I wouldn't be surprised.
Ojabo had 32 in that game, and Harrell had 32. Wow, exactly the same. 32. Both at 32. Yep.
Yeah. Before Morris. Nikhai Hill-Green.
Nope. But he's after Morris.
Chris Jenkins?
No.
No. Jenkins has played a lot lately too. I got all the linebackers for the most part that have legitimately played. We're in the secondary, I'm guessing then. Rod Moore?
No. But he's definitely he's climbed himself up the ladder quite a bit in the last several games.
In the secondary, Jamon Green?
Yep.
Really? Even though he's been hurt forever.
But he was definitely the starter even before DJ Turner. So DJ Turner passed him throughout the year, and then they were kind of rotating for a little while. So Jamon was still getting his snaps without the two games he didn't play. But
he might end up playing in the bowl game too, and it'd be fine. I mean, it's good to have extra guys. So
after number 12, Jamon, it was Mike Morris 13. Then I mentioned Nikhai Hill-Green at 14. Who was after Nikhai Hill?
Rod Moore.
Yep, correct.
Yep. Makes sense.
Number 16.
16 snaps. Have I mentioned this name?
No.
No. Okay. So somebody I haven't talked about.
The next two you have not mentioned. But the one that's third here you did mention.
Okay. What position group is this?
Defensive line.
Julius Welshoff.
No. He'll be down next 5 or 6.
Okay. Jess Spate.
No.
No.
Spate is on this list though. He does have over 60.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's played.
But he plays special teams almost full time.
Yep. Oh, this guy does?
No, this guy does not. I don't think I've seen him in special teams yet.
Okay.
Maybe on kick block. Maybe.
Defensive line?
Yeah.
Who am I missing in the D line? Who's actually played legitimately? Somebody hurt?
The next two actually are D line, so you have that.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know. Who are the D linemen that I've missed? I don't know. I'm stumped on this one. Let me think. We've talked about Jenkins, but he's not.
Give you his number. That's a dead giveaway because you know everyone's number.
What's his number?
95.
95. Oh, Donovan Jeter. Duh.
Yep, Donovan Jeter.
I know. I'm like, there's a lineman who plays that I'm forgetting about. Okay, so Donovan Jeter there.
Now you get the next lineman.
Is this Jenkins?
No. Welshoff will be before Jenkins. I'll give you that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's kind of come along. Jeter. We already got Jeter. I don't know this one.
He is more of an edge.
Jalen Harrell?
No.
More of an edge. More of an edge.
Yeah.
Who's been more of an edge?
He's comparable to what Welshoff is.
Okay. Oh, Braden McGregor?
No.
Is he on the list? He might not even be on the list.
McGregor is right. He's just on the edge there. He's up there, right there near Colsar. So
he's in there. Okay.
Yeah.
He's played, but I know he hasn't played a lot. I was like, there's no way, unless I'm just not paying attention.
This guy's number is 91.
Who's number 91? Who is number 91?
Defensive end.
Defensive end, number 91. Who's number 91?
He's a grad student, 6'4", 262, from Bradenton, Florida.
Bradenton, Florida, grad student. I don't know. Who's number 91?
Taylor Upshaw.
Oh, Taylor Upshaw.
Yeah.
Man, I should have known. He got a penalty. He got a stupid.
Yeah, he did have a really dumb penalty in that game.
Soft penalty, for being honest, but still stupid. Anyway.
The next guy here after Upshaw.
Upshaw.
And you did. This is the guy's name you had mentioned. Nice.
Shut off. Jenkins. Harold.
Yes, Jalen Harold.
Oh, okay.
And then another. What's that?
They played a lot of Harold early, and then now
Yeah.
against Iowa, they played a lot of them too.
Yep.
Okay. What number is this?
Ooh, good question. So you just did 18, so this is number 19.
Michael Barrett.
Yep, nice job. You're just like, oh, I know exactly who 19 is.
I started thinking about it. I'm like, all right, he's played a ton lately.
Yeah.
A ton. I mean, really, he played almost the whole game.
I don't know if he would have really made himself on this list if it wasn't for him starting to get to. He would have probably been at the towards the bottom of this list if he didn't.
Yeah. And I think he played almost the entire game we went to.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that's true. That was the most played, I think.
And then they've used him a lot lately. So anyway.
So you mentioned the next two guys as well.
Welshoff.
Yep, Welshaw's next.
This is a lineman again. Spate? No. Jenkins. It's got to be Jenkins.
Yep. And he's number 21, so number 22.
Number 22. And Kai Hill Green.
We set him after Michael Morris. Yeah.
Okay. Dang.
So, like right position though.
Right position. Okay. What other backers did we have here?
This is the only remaining backer on this list.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I've said them all at this point.
He played 89 snaps this year.
Okay, so this is like a guy that either they played early in today or Joey Velasquez.
Good try. No.
Because
Velasquez is actually not on this list either. He does a lot of special teams, but he only played 10 defensive snaps.
Okay. Oh, I don't know, man. So this is a guy that has not played very much at all, though. Obviously. No. What number? You gotta give me a number on this one.
I feel like it's 50 something, but let me double check. Because that's off the top of my head. Oh, I was wrong. Number 20.
20? Who the heck is number 20?
Weird number from Milton, Massachusetts.
From Massachusetts. Oh, Kalel Mullings.
Correct.
Yep. He's barely played lately, I feel like, though.
Yeah, he hasn't played in the last where am I looking at? Okay, so he did play 7 against Iowa.
Okay.
7 snaps against Iowa. But before that, he didn't play he played 3, he's played 2, and then the most he played was 43, and I believe that was when Ross got hurt. He played against Rutgers. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they were rotating, and Colson wasn't really ready at that point, so that's part of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this next guy, you have mentioned him.
Spate.
Yep, Jeff Spate.
Incredible. Anytime he's in there, I'm like, what are we doing? Because he's in there in like important snaps, like when they rotate, and I'm like, guys, we can't.
I always wondered, I'm like, why it's the first 5 minutes of the game when you have Spate in?
Like number 67 comes lumbering on the field.
He plays kick. He block offensive line kick block.
Yeah. And I'm like, you can't. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's number 24, and that was out of 26. So Kolsar was 26. So you have only 2 more to get.
So Spate got on the board.
This is the only one on this list you have not mentioned.
Really? Okay. Oh, of course there's that. Man. What position?
Defensive back.
DB. Have not mentioned a DB.
I want to see what his total snap count is. So he is at 67.
67 snaps for a DB. Perry.
No. Perry has 20 this year. It's not another one you might think of is McBurrows, but he's at 29.
Yeah. McBurrow's played in early a decent amount, number 1.
Jordan Morant's only played 7.
Yeah.
Trying to help you narrow it down with some names.
I'm just thinking about some of the younger guys. Is he a younger guy or an older guy?
Older. He played quite a bit last year, actually.
Really? Played a lot last year.
Yeah.
He stunk last year, so that's,
Yeah, he was. I'm trying to remember who did he rotate with last year.
German Green?
No, he rotated a lot with Hunter Reynolds last year.
So we played. Okay. Safety. What safeties am I missing?
Well, Kolsar is the last one. So
Right.
Keyshawn Harris is at 48, so he kind of just missed this list.
Okay. I wasn't gonna pick him anyway.
Okay.
George
Johnson's only at 24.
Yeah, George Johnson just annoys me because he screwed up that fake punt against Penn State.
Good times. Yeah.
Quentin Johnson, no.
Yeah, Quentin Johnson only has 7. 20. Oh, he has 8.
8.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm gonna miss these. Hold on, I'm gonna look.
It's not Trevor Andrews. It's not Tyler McLaurin. I think that's the only other one that's defensive back that I have not mentioned now. Other than like the special teams guys like Eamon Dennis and Andrew Russell.
Right. Eamon Dennis, I always thought he might end up being something. He's so good, I guess. But
he hasn't played a single defensive snap this year.
He was going to be a receiver too for all. He's very fast, and that's it.
I think his number is 7, if that helps.
Number 7?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Makari Page.
There you go. And then it's Braden McGregor. And then
Caden Kolsar.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, Makari Page actually played a lot last year, like a lot.
Yeah, like a lot. That's why I was surprised the snap count.
Wes Bloomfield played the exact same defense Don Brown did. Well, not the exact same, but like very, very similar defense that Don Brown played. So he was able to get on the field pretty quickly because he kind of knew what was going on.
I mean, so yeah, you look at guys like Page and Barrett, both played a ton last year and have had to work their way back into snaps this year because the defense has changed.
Makari Page is also just too skinny. So.